The Biden administration says it's forgiven $180 billion in student loan debt, but that's little comfort for a local woman who says she's trapped with a never-ending student loan. I-Team reporter Jay Avila looked into her case, which reveals the complexity and confusion around student loan debt.
Back in 2001, the woman borrowed $124,000 to go to dental school. Over the years, she paid back more than $189,000. But documents show she still owes more than $101,000 on her student loan.
Make sure to get the toothbrush a little bit better right back in here.
Local dentist Gilda Casas pays more than $1,000 a month toward her student loan, even though she's paid back far more than the amount she borrowed.
I just turned 65. I have this never-ending student loan that I got back in 2001.
Many people say their student loan debt prevents them from buying a home, but in Gilda's case, it's preventing her from being able to retire. The lender was San Antonio Credit Union, which changed its name to Credit Human. But all these years later, the servicer of the loan is a company called Sloan Servicing. Gilda says none of the companies have been able to tell her why she hasn't made a bigger dent in her loan.
And nobody has an answer. And I just want an answer because I can't retire and still have all this debt.
We took what documents Casas was able to get to attorney Bill Clanton, who helps people with student loans and other debt problems. He says it appears she opted to make smaller, partial payments at the beginning of the loan, which dramatically increased the interest. Of the $189,000 she's paid, only $41,000 went to the principal, with $148,000 going to interest and fees.
I think as a college student or a graduate student, you see that you can defer payments or make a smaller payment at the beginning. You don't understand the consequences of that decision. And here we are 20 years later, you've paid hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest, but only tens of thousands of dollars in principal.
We contacted both Credit Human and Sloan Servicing. Credit Human said it's researching Casas's loan. We'll follow up with her in a couple of days with additional information as well as some additional resources. We care about our members and want to do everything we can to help her. We also contacted the U.S. Department of Education, which told us the Federal Student Aid Office is researching the loan.
The numbers don't add up. They just don't add up.
Clanton says if you have a federal student loan, your first step should be to go to studentaid.gov, which should have the specifics on your loan. You should keep a close eye on your credit report to make sure everything's accurate. And you can contact the lender to see if you can work something out with them. For the News 4 I-Team, I'm Jay Avila.